What's up, guys? This is Kephas. Welcome back to WoW Leveling, everyone. We are in WoW Classic, of course, still leveling up in Duskwood. We are still up by the graveyard. I forgot we still got to kill some skeleton dudes, and they are pretty much all over on this side. So we're going to try to get these ghoul things here. And, oh crap, there are also people here, so I am, unintentionally helping this person out, so good for me, I guess. Yeah, their place is crowded, okay? Everywhere I go, there are people all over the place, but here we go. We'll get this guy real quick. Hey, fight me. We also need to get some soul stones, so I only have, actually have none, so, yeah, soul stones are a bit of a priority right now, so let's try to do that. Luckily, I'm not getting poisoned, my ghoul is, or my voidwalker, I should say. Yeah, so let's try to not die, but also collect a soul stone. Please? Please? There we go. We got one. Cool, that's good. I hate how these things bring out worms. It's gross. Okay, so we're getting some wool. I have a lot of wool cloth. Holy crap. I need to make some bandages, what I need to do. But trying to be careful because I've been getting attacked by 2 of these guys at a time, and you can't fear them, and it sucks. But there are people all over the place here. Just farming everything. High level people, I don't know what for. I have no idea. Maybe they're farming cloth. But yeah, it's weird. But let's try our best to, get this done best we can. Oh crap. Hey, no. No. Attack him. Yes, that's good. Please don't die, Voidwalker. I need you. I need you to live. Okay, so we got our dots on that one. Let's just try to take him out real quick. Voidwalker feels like he's, I don't know, it's weird. I feel like he's getting kind of stronger. But it's good because I can't fear any of these guys. They resist half of everything I do. Can we... Oh, nope, I didn't get that off in time. That's okay. Okay, so now we'll take this one down. Okay, Voidwalker's still doing okay. Got about half health. I tend to pull thread off of these guys too, which is kind of but yeah, so okay, so it's been like, look, I'm still having a lot of fun with Classic. You know what I mean? Like, I've been enjoying these recent episodes, just having just different discussions and whatever, just talking about whatever. I always appreciate you guys, just watching me play these games, leveling up characters, talking about God knows what, and it just, it's been a lot of fun. I love WoW, man. By this point, we've been done with the WoW Classic guides. I was happy with how those turned out. I appreciate that people enjoyed them. I love doing. I think my favorite thing to do nowadays is, are the guides. The macros are fun. I'm glad that you can use those, but I never expected the guides to be as popular as they were. I certainly when I first because the way let me get my words out there. The way I used to do things is I'd make macro videos, and I thought, at first maybe I should put a rotation guide in so that way I'm not just making macros. People can actually learn how to play the class. And then someone suggested these are great, but maybe you should make 2 different videos. Do a macro video and then do a rotation video, and try that. And so that's good advice. So I did, and it worked out way better. That was very good advice. And I was really happy with how that turned out. So I love when people give me suggestions. I like to get feedback, and I like to do things that people suggest. I don't always take every bit of every advice I'm given, but oh crap. Heal, please. Oh no. Okay. Maybe I can get this summon back out. If not, we are in big trouble. Might die here. Could be a problem. Come on, Voidwalker. I need you. Please don't kill me, thing. I can't fear him. Okay, there we go. Good, Voidwalker. No. That's the mistake. There you go. No. Don't look at me. Look at him. What are you doing? Go away. You jerk. You're going to kill me, aren't you? Well, hang on. Let's try to kill this thing. Best we can. Please. No! I died. Dang it. Okay. Where are we? Oh my goodness. We're not that far away. That's not so bad. Okay, let's get our Voidwalker back out. Hopefully nothing attacks me. I can get another soul stone. Hey, I'm actually surprised that the graveyard was so close. But then again, we are in a graveyard, so it makes sense that the graveyard would be close. But yeah, so like honestly, like anyways, what I was trying to get at is that, you know, the feedback that I got about those guides was very helpful, and it actually turned out to do something that was even more fun to do, and also worked out way better for the channel. Because, you know, the guides, honestly, the guide videos, the short rotation guide videos that I did were even more successful than the macros. You know, so like I like making macros. I mean, whenever a new version of the game comes out, like a new expansion, a new patch, mainly a new expansion because there really aren't a lot of big changes and patches anymore. But like I love whenever that happens because I get to go through and make new macros. And now like part of the excitement that I have like for Shadowlands is getting to do those all over again. Because when Shadowlands comes out, I get asked all the time, will I be making macros for Shadowlands? Absolutely. I will definitely do that. And as far as classic, I mean, we did the leveling ones because like being like I don't play this game hardcore enough to have all my classes at end game and make those kinds of guides and macros, because I don't like a lot of the macros I've made. You know, at this point, you know, macros, I mean, at the time of recording this, the macro videos are still going up every week. But like a lot of the macros that I made, I had to do some things on assumption. I couldn't test because I don't have the characters at that high of a level yet. But you know, they're more leveling focused macros than in-game macros, which is cool because like they're easier to make that way. And I actually learned some pretty cool tricks that you can do with the macros in terms of making it a little bit easier. But like if I ever get all my characters up to the max level, then yeah, I could totally, you know, I can make new macros. I can make new rotation guides. I mean, there are a few different builds that you can do. Get soul. Did I get it? Cool, I got it. You know, so like there's definitely opportunities there, and depending on where classic is at, by the time I get there, I mean, you know, we might be moving into a different, you know, another classic expansion. If that's the case, you're going to see videos for that. I mean, you're going to see macros, leveling, and all that kind of stuff. You know, rotation guides for all those. Definitely is the plan. If I can get, you know, characters high enough, that is. And then of course with WoW expansion, with Shadowlands, I want to keep doing that kind of stuff as well. But point being, like, I really appreciate whenever I get feedback. I appreciate that you guys, you know, like people that watch these and watch these leveling videos, watch my other guides. I appreciate it. Like, it means a lot, and I'm glad that people enjoy my videos. You know, and especially like, you know, like these little silly like little let's plays that I do. You know, like, you know, they obviously, like, the guides are what really bring in the people and bring in the views. But I do these because I love doing them. You know, and that's like my channel. Like, it's never really meant to be a rotation guide channel. Like, that's not, I'm not going to do one thing. I'm a variety channel. I always will be. I'm, you know, as I say all the time, I'm just a visually impaired guy that loves video games. That's what I'm all about, and that's what my channel's about, you know. So, you know, I now that, you know, the macros and guides are done for classic for now, and, you know, we'll see what happens next year. I mean, it's going to be a long time. Like, it's going to be like Shadowlands will be the next WoW major project that I do, will be the Shadowlands guides, and we'll see where things are going, you know, a year from now, where I'm at with these you know, classes. I mean, you know, I mean this series is going to be going on for a long time. Honestly, I'm thinking that you know, when the retail leveling series ends, which honestly won't be too far away, I mean, we're getting closer. When that ends, I'll probably double up on WoW classic leveling. So, you know, for a while, and you know, we've got a long way to go here. I mean, we're only level 27. I've been doing this since like early in the year, and I make a video every single week. And the videos are roughly, they've gotten longer. I try to get like 30 minutes at least, and between 20 and 30 minutes usually. And like, it's crazy how long I do these. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that, but okay. But you know, like so we're gonna be doing this for a long time, so I'll probably double up the classic videos once the retail leveling is done, and you know, we'll see what we can do from there. But in terms of like, you know, what else? Like, I don't know when Shadowlands is coming out. I mean, by the time this video goes up, it may be we may be there already. We might know, but it's gonna still be a little. No, Voidwalker, get over here. What are you doing? Oh, I sent him to attack something else, didn't I? Okay. Oh, crap. Yeah, we might die again. Dang it. These guys respawn, and I'm like, calm down. I can't. Again, it sucks because I can't fear them, but, oh gosh, we might die again. I'm going to try to run away. Hopefully I don't pull anything else. Voidwalker, everything. Am I going to die? There's probably spiders over here. Can I please be out of combat now? Oh, he's fighting over there still. What a crazy jerk. Okay, yeah. What happens is my Voidwalker will run away, or he'll like despawn, and it tries to give me my stone back, and then my inventory's full, so I can't get my stone back, so I waste the stone. Oh well. Okay, so we're getting our Voidwalker back. I'm gonna have to eat up and try to go back there and do what I'm doing. But yeah, so you know, talking about feedback, talking about like plans for the future. You know, like I said, we'll probably double up on these every week. Do Monday and Wednesday we'll do WoW Classic. You know, and I'll probably eventually do another retail leveling series again. Once we get into the new leveling style, we'll go through and see how long it takes us to level up another character. Because like I said, I like doing these WoW leveling videos. People enjoy these. People enjoy these more than any other Let's Plays that I do. And I mean, I have a lot of WoW fans, so it makes sense. You know, but like, you know, I would love to hear like, so like moving into the future, again, the near future, especially because like waiting for Shadowlands, it's going to take me a bit to like get acquainted with how Shadowlands works, because I'm not in the beta. At least not like as of now, as of recording this, I'm not in the beta. If I get in the beta, believe me, I'll start doing stuff for that, probably on the weekends or something like that. But you know, I'm looking for new opportunities to do different types of videos, and you know, I don't know what people will watch and what people won't watch. To be honest, and I know that like, you know, I want to continue to do WoW stuff. But when WoW's on the downtime or on days where I'm not doing WoW stuff, I've been trying to think of, you know, things I would like to do, and you know, like I said, my channel is about a visually impaired guy who plays video games. You know, and I've talked many times about I have a huge backlog of games. I can play tons of games. You know, like, you know, maybe games aren't necessarily WoW, but other games I always like. I mean, I did the Zeldas. Could do more Zeldas. I mean, I've thought about that. I thought about, you know, other games. I'm probably always going to be doing a non-WoW game of some kind, for sure. I mean, like at least one day a week will always be like a game that's not WoW. But I've honestly been thinking about, and I might have even started doing it already by the time this comes out. I don't know, because I don't know where this is going to fall in date-wise. To be honest, I record these a little bit ahead so I can, you know, like I get a bunch out and then I can focus on other projects. But I have an idea for an Overwatch project that I'd like to do. I don't know how many people who watch these videos that play Overwatch. I play a lot of Overwatch, and it just seems like it would be fun to do a Overwatch series about just, you know, me. Whoa, crap! That's a spider. Me playing, you know, just different aspects of Overwatch, how it pertains to me with a vision problem, why I like that game so much. I mean, there's so much that I can talk about, and honestly, if there's other people out there that, you know, because like I said, you know, I'm not just a WoW player. I haven't been for a long time. I play a lot of games, and that's definitely one I could play. And I think that, you know, there may be a lot of people out there that are, I mean, I've reached out. I mean, a lot of people who are very similar to me in terms of their vision have reached out to me, and I've helped out a lot of people. But I think that there's an opportunity there to explain why Overwatch works for me so well as a visually impaired person, and why I like that game so much. I think that'd be fun to do. So I think that's one thing that I like to do. So, you know, I hope that if I do that, hopefully there are people that'll be interested in seeing that. But I think, I mean, there are so many characters in the game. I could literally make a video for each character talking about what it's like. And I think that's something that I would like to do. I think that'd be a lot of fun. And also just playing it. You know, I'm never going to be I'm never going to be like a one game channel. Like I want to get away from, like, I mean, well, not away from, but like I don't want to just be a one game channel. But like that's an idea that I've thought of, you know, doing. I think that would be a lot of fun. Something I kind of want to do. I've also been playing, like, and this is where, you know, some people might, you know, be open to this, and other people may not, you know, because of how, you know, people can be about, you know, the games they like and the games they don't like, or at least like they don't want one game to get replaced, you know. But I've honestly been playing a lot of Final Fantasy 14, and I thought about, you know, doing some things for that game as well. I mean, I'm still relatively new, but I'm learning, and I you know, I really enjoy playing that game. I think that, like, I enjoy playing that game as much as I enjoy playing WoW. And honestly, like, just, you know, being real here, like, depending on how Shadowlands goes, because when Shadowlands comes out, I'm going to be focusing on that a lot, at first especially. And, you know, we'll see how it goes. But, like, I will most likely continue to play and make guides, because, like, people like those, and they're fun to make. But in terms of my engagement with that game, with WoW, depends a lot on how Shadowlands goes, because I enjoy Final Fantasy a lot. And I could easily start playing that game more, you know, at this point. I'm just being completely honest. I mean, aside from Classic, and of course if they make other Classic expansions. Like, I mean, if they do BC and Wrath, I'm going to be around for a while because of Classic for sure. But like, I'm just being true to myself, being true to what I like, and hoping that whoa, we got a Moonstone. I don't even know if those will sell for anything. Not really. Actually, the silver isn't too bad. I can sell that to the vendor for some little silver. But so like I've actually been thinking about doing some Final Fantasy stuff alongside the WoW stuff. I mean, I've thought about doing guides for Final Fantasy just like I do for WoW. Rotation guides. There are classes, and again, just like with WoW, I see a void of guides. Like, I mean, there aren't a lot of simple, quick, and easy to understand guides. Believe me, as a new player, trying to find them, it's a little bit difficult. And so, like, I kind of see an opportunity to fill that void just like I do for WoW. Basic, simple, straightforward, and short guides for beginners. Give people the information they want, maybe tell a couple jokes here and there, and call it a day. And I think that's something that I could do, and I enjoy that game enough that I think that's something I would like to do. I could also, I level up WoW Retail and I level up Classic. With WoW Retail leveling coming to an end soon, I've thought about maybe doing a Final Fantasy XIV leveling series. I think that could be a lot of fun. There's a story element to that. It'd be a little bit different. Have to run some dungeons. That could also be different. But overall, the gameplay is very similar. And, it's, again, it's just, there's just seeing things that there aren't a lot of. I mean, and, considering my options. So, like, those are a couple of ideas that I have. But, I mean, just like with the feedback for, for the guides that I do, I'm always open to feedback, and I would love to hear what you guys would like to see. I mean, anything that you guys who are watching, I would love to hear what you guys would like to see me do. Just different, if there's different games you'd like to see me play, different things you'd like to see me do in Classic or Retail, I would love to, hear about it. I mean, I'm always open to it. Like, but also like any other games you would like to see me play, I'm open to it. If you have any suggestions, I love that kind of interaction. I'm not a streamer, and I'll probably never be a streamer. Like, I don't really enjoy streaming. I don't really feel like streaming's for me, and I don't really, I do YouTube. I like doing YouTube. I'm a YouTuber, I guess. I'm a content creator in that aspect, and I love the interactions that I get on on that level in terms of like, I love getting feedback, and I love taking, I love suggestions. You don't get a lot of them. People tend to just, whatever they see, they watch. Whatever they might take their fancy, they'll watch, or they won't, and that's what it is. And sometimes things get out there in the algorithm, and sometimes they don't, and it's fine. But the thing about this, like, no matter what I do, and no matter what how many views I get, I've been enjoying it. Like, I did the Zelda stuff. Obviously, it's not as hot as the WoW stuff, but it was still fun to do. And that's kind of what matters. But I'm always open to suggestions and open to ideas, or game suggestions, or things that you might like to see me do. I'm open to it. I'd love to hear that feedback. So, I mean, moving forward, I've got a lot of ideas. I've got a lot of fun things I like to do. And the thing that excites me a lot is there's for WoW. I mean, hopefully it's up to Blizzard. It very much is up to Blizzard and their schedule and when things come out and how often and how far they go. I mean, we have no confirmation on any more WoW Classic content. I mean, this may be it. I mean, they may do the AQ stuff, and we don't get anything else for any legacy WoW stuff, including WoW expansions. If they do what I hope they do, and they release a lot of WoW expansions like TBC and Wrath, and maybe even more, you're going to see me go through all of those and make guides for every single one of those, and maybe level up characters in all of those, and that's going to be fun because I mean that's I love WoW, and but if we'll see how Shadowlands is. I mean, in terms of retail, I think that I will always, at the very least, come back at the beginning of each expansion or any major patch. I will definitely make guides, and but in terms of like being interested in the post game or end game aspect of it, it just depends on them and what they make. I'm mixed, to be honest. I've talked about that a lot in the leveling series there. I being true to you guys and not giving you false answers. I'm giving you how I genuinely feel, and I hope that that is acceptable. But you know, it depends. So, but I'm hopeful. I mean, I'm cautiously optimistic as always, and I hope for the best. But I'm always going to be doing something, because I mean, look, like for me, what matters the most is the games, and you know, my way of thinking with a lot of this stuff is, you know, I like to share my enthusiasm for video games, and I have a lot of it, and I love playing games. I love playing MMOs. I love playing other games, and you know, I like to have, you know, I like that I have my space here. I like that I can make, you know, videos about games and my experiences and my thoughts and ideas and opinions, and you know, mostly my experiences and just my joy of sharing those with everyone. And whether I get, you know, thousands of views or, you know, dozens of views, I enjoy doing it, and I really do. I mean, I love the craft. I mean, it's, you know, I don't want to call it the art, but I just love what I do. I love making videos. I love sharing, you know, my enthusiasm for games, have fun discussions, you know, talk about things, learn from people, and you know, maybe just, you know, whatever it is that I do. Like, I don't see anything more than just, you know, trying to have fun and, you know, be entertaining and all that kind of stuff. Like, so like, I know this, like, maybe this episode is like whatever, just talking about like me the whole time. But you know, hey, it's a call to action. Like, if you have any suggestions, ideas, you know, something you'd like to see me do on this channel in terms of video games, I would absolutely love to hear about it. I mean, I'm very open to it. But that's something that I want to encourage a lot, you know, especially moving forward. But I have a lot of ideas too, so I'm just, you know, it's you know, kind of a transitional period, because we're waiting for new content. And, you know, so whenever that happens, rather than just waiting, I open up the opportunity to try out other content. So that's something that I might do, and, you know, I'm open to suggestions, but we'll see how it goes. And I hope that you guys will, you know, check out whatever you see on here. I hope you enjoy, you know, the stuff that I do, and you'll check it out, because I'm having a lot of fun doing it. And, you know, I enjoy when people enjoy what I do as well and give feedback, and, you know, sharing the enthusiasm, I guess. So we're going to keep on leveling. We're going to actually head out of the graveyard finally. We'll head back over to town, turn some quests in, and then we will pick things up on the next one, where we will probably be killing more wolves and, yikes, getting attacked by skeletons here. But yeah, either way, thank you guys so much. Let me know what you'd like to see me in the comments below. At any time, you know, you can contact me on any, you know, social media platform. Give me your feedback. Let me know what you'd like to see, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, let me know by clicking that like button, and feel free to share it with your friends so they can enjoy it as well. Don't forget, you can subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon to be notified as soon as new videos are posted. You can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and if you'd like, you can support this channel on Patreon. Links to all of this can be found in the description below. This is Kephas. Until next time.